What's going on, everybody? I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller. Welcome to another installment of T3 Off the Cuff. We're actually going to be talking about something under the cuff right now, which is my Timex Iron Man. Okay, it is 11:16 a.m. Let's get down to business. Now, I love this watch for a multitude of reasons, namely because it will actually contour to your wrist. It's very, very comfortable on the wrist. You won't get resin rot like what happens with sometimes G-Shocks because this is a nylon strap. It's very convenient. Velcro has a great backlight, right? That Indiglow. And it is just... It's an incredibly durable, water-resistant watch that I don't have to worry about. And it's dirt cheap. I think it's like 37 bucks or something. I have a link to it in the description below at my Amazon affiliate store. So if you use that link to shop around Amazon, I do get a kickback and I really do appreciate it. Another thing I wanted to show you is perhaps one of my favorite watches of 2022. This, the Timex Expedition North, right? Titanium, 200-meter water resistance rating with a threaded crown, display case back, automatic, really decent loom, honestly. And I did a full review of it here. All right. Boom. Looks like a gorgeous watch, right? Incredibly functional and honestly kicks the crap out of my Hamilton khaki field watches for a fraction of the price. And yeah, it's kind of insane because I don't know why you would ever choose this. I don't know why you would ever choose a hammy khaki field anymore over this watch, because I've had a million Hamilton khaki field watches and they all suffer from the same problem. Isn't that such a bummer? And this remedied it for, again, what is it? 995, Hamilton khaki field watches versus 349 for this Timex. But why are we talking about Timex? Okay, because I have been gloating and gushing about how Timex truly has kicked it up a notch, and they are perhaps one of my favorite entry-level watchmakers. And people have kind of pushed back on me for that, and that's perfectly fine. I'm fine with people, you know, having different tastes and different opinions. However, I've been getting some people in my inbox telling me that Timex is an homage company, and I shouldn't like them because I don't like homages. So why am I perpetuating such an homage watchmaker? Well, I didn't know what they were talking about at first because I was like, that sounds crazy. Timex just kind of does their own thing. Yes, this Expedition North Titanium is kind of your average field watch design, but I wouldn't say this is ripping off any particular field watch. And this Iron Man, I wouldn't say is ripping off any particular, you know, digital watch. But then they sent me links, and sacre bleu, I was wrong. Timex is an homage watchmaker. First, we look at this watch, right? And the truth is, guys, get out of here. Sure, this is a very OP, right? Oyster Perpetual style with a day date and even like the stick handset and everything. And the indexes. You could argue that this is definitely a Rolex homage, but that's not even what's bothering me. That's not what's bothering me at all. It's when we get into things like this. Man, all these stupid pop-up. It even says shock at the bottom. What does this look like? The Command Encounter 45mm resin strap watch. What does this look like, guys? Shock resistant. Let's take a closer look at that display. You see that kind of angular display here? And then this thing here, and then the handset, and even the indexes, and kind of the case shape, and the fact that it says shock. Oh, wouldn't you know it? It's like exactly this display with this dial here, and then the indexes. This might not be the best example because this is the blacked out one, but there is a black dial with the sharp white indexes, and it's almost the exact same as this. But that, like, this is, you know what this is? This is like that, what is it called? The Glide? Let's look at this up. Let's look this up together. G-Shock Glide, I think it is. Yes. This is like the case from a G-Shock Glide watch, where it's kind of more rectangular instead of Cassiope. But you look at this. Okay, it has the same exact case as that, but almost the exact same dial layout as a good old Cassiope. And it says shock at the bottom. I'm shocked that they had the audacity to do that. I'm not okay with that. Moving on. That was bad enough, okay? What does this watch look like? For those of you who are in the entry-level world that haven't really expanded your interests yet, I'm going to fill you in on something. This is not a Timex design at all. It looks sharp. It looks really cool. High-vis internal rotating bezel. This really, really cool bright yellow second hand in contrast with the dial. Yeah, this looks exactly like an IWC aqua timer. Look at that. Would you look at that? Wow. I'm seeing double here, guys. Now, this Timex is obviously going to be way less expensive than this IWC, but like, what's the point? I don't understand the point. So I'm not okay with any of this. I think that this is kind of, like, get back to this, Timex. Just get back to this. I wouldn't consider Timex necessarily an homage watchmaker yet, but they're wearing an homage watchmaker's uniform at the moment. I don't like the direction that this is going, these weird homage releases. I wish they would just be innovative the way they have been with these things like the Titanium Expedition Field North or Expedition North Field Watch, whatever they're calling it. Find issues in the watch world, remedy them, and bring those products to market. That's what Timex has been doing, and that's why we've been cheering them on lately. Them using these kind of designs that have been around, it's just because that aqua timer, that IWC aqua timer, is actually not even the newest aqua timer out. It's actually one of the older ones. So, yeah, I don't know. This leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Let me know what you think, guys, though, because again, I could be totally off base with this, but this is just my opinion. Again, guys, I still think Timex is a heavy hitter for the entry-level market. I just think that this is not... it's not their best showing. But maybe I'm being too harsh. Let me know in the comment section. Again, guys, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Although if you're watching this, you probably already are a subscriber. But there's a large percentage of viewers who are not subscribers. And I implore you to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Why not? And yeah, check out the Amazon affiliate store. Check out the TimeTellerShop.com, the #1 place to find affordable vintage luxury watches handpicked by me. And we have some really awesome merch over there. Subscribe to T3 Time to Drive. We are announcing the giveaway winners, if not this week, next week. But we have 3 winners, and it could be you. So thank you for subscribing over there. And I will catch you on the next one. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed. I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller. Always remember, I didn't invent time. I just tell it. All right, guys. Love ya. And I'm going to keep wearing Timexes, but just not those Timexes. Peace.